like exercise is a really big one, and kids playing outside. I just feel like it's a
Yes.
lost thing. Like when my kids were growing up, we lived in a cul-de-sac at the time, and there were a lot of kids in the neighborhood, and they
Mm.
were pretty good about playing outside, but not as much as it was for me. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
we were outside all the time. But I
Mm-hmm.
think one of the main reasons for that is we didn't have Netflix. We didn't
Right. Yes,
have,
exactly.
I don't think there's iPods anymore. Everyone's got an iPhone or some kind of phone or some kind of device. So we have all
Mm-hmm.
of those things that kids are looking at, and video games. So everyone is so
Yeah.
stationary. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that is a huge problem. And well,
Mm-hmm.
it is. I mean, there's a lot of research for that, backing that up. So I think we need to be paying more attention. Parents need to be paying more attention to that and coming up with solutions within the family to get their kids outside. And if it involves them to do the same thing, which is
Yeah.
probably always a good thing, we got to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I, as a homeschooler, I would program that into our day.
Oh,
It's
good.
either play outside time or it was a physical activity that we were doing. When the kids got older, it was like, okay, you go to Taekwondo or, just those types of things. My daughter and I do aerial silk, so we built that into her schedule for school this year. I said, okay, what days are we doing it? And it's going to be mandatory. You do it.
Right. Yeah. It's so great. I know my sister at the beginning of the craziness that's going on in the world, she bought a trampoline for the backyard. And so
Yeah.
she has two boys, and they're
Oh.
young, my kids. So, like they really love the video games. I have two
Mm-hmm.
girls. They never were really into video games, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But the trampoline has really, I think, saved my sister because, when the kids are outside playing hard,
Mm-hmm.
they come home and they're tired,
Right.
and then they sleep
Mm-hmm.
better, so
Yeah. Yeah. Their brain is calm.
yeah.
It's that, and there's a connection too, isn't there, between stress and exercise, and you can reduce your stress
Oh yeah.
levels.
Yeah, especially with kids. I mean, sometimes it shifts a little bit when we get older that we have to be more careful with what type of exercise. But
Mm-hmm.
as kids, yeah, I mean, just blowing off steam it can be
Yeah.
really great. So especially right now when kids are like, what's going on in the world? It is great for them to go jump on the trampoline and not think about the soccer that they're not able to play this fall.
Right.
So
Yes. Exactly. Just different kinds of movement and enjoying the moment and not. Yeah. Hopefully it'll change next year, but
yeah,
just
no.
staying in shape for it. I guess that could be an incentive. If you want to play soccer next year, you don't want to
Oh,
be sitting on the couch all year.
that's really good point. That is